Never fear, Cinders is here. And I'm about as excited as Goku is when he comes up to face Frieza. We are to that point. It is time to face Frieza. Okay, almost. He's on the move anyway. There won't be any fighting until we fight Frieza, but we've got to do this little race against time thing. I take that back. We've got Neo gets to fight Frieza and die really quickly here. If we're lucky, he'll last 2 turns or 3 turns. If we're really lucky. So that Dende has time to get to the Z Fighters so they can wish on the Dragon Balls. Fly, Dende, fly! Except we had to use our best defense there. So Neo doesn't get the T defense move. He's got to go with one of these. At least Frieza went weak, but it's an energy blast weak. Which is still going to be pretty good. Especially as a super beam instead of just an energy beam. But Neo survived. Just barely. So we're not going to get that much of an edge, are we? But hopefully we're enough ahead of this knucklehead. Yes, I call it Frieza knucklehead. Go, Dende, go. Go, Dende, go. And the race is on. Fortunately, we have a few advantages here. See, we don't have to deal with cards, which I wish we kind of did. Or do we now that he's... No. But we get to deal with the cards when he flies. Which means he can get the old man card. Like this. And not get to move for a turn while we still get to move. And that's usually how you're going to win. It's by making sure you stop him once or twice with an old man card. And there's Goku. Okay, we're almost there. That's good. This will be a short race against time. Yeah, just perfect count. Flew just enough spaces out of that card to get there. I don't know, one more space away at him, shorter turn. Parunga! Sky goes dark. Piccolo gets wished back. And alive. And then a Namek. Yes. Another foolish mistake. Bring Piccolo to Namek. so he could almost die again or die again, which could have been the case. Almost was the case. He almost died again. Now for the not so fun part, because you cannot defeat Frieza right now, even if I were to try. Can't do it. Won't let you. What we've got to do is buy time now for Piccolo to get to us. But we have begun the Frieza fight. That is something. And we will get Piccolo to us this episode. And then, of course, once Piccolo gets there, we go 3 or 4 more fights, and then it lets you flee. Then it forces you to stop fighting, so that it can reset itself, I guess. So that Frieza is now defeatable, and we will use that chance to run, so we can train and level most everybody up. Now, this is kind of silly. I know you've got to do the whole nail thing, but I mean, did they really have to? So you couldn't do it? I mean, that would have been kind of cool to try and see what would happen if you didn't do it. But you know. Goku. We'll go ahead and use a technique anyway. Yeah, might as well. I had trouble deciding because I don't think it does you any good during this section of fighting to use your solar flare. I mean, unless you actually go before him. Which, given he had a Z defense, wasn't going to happen. The effect wears off because you go back to... You switch over to Piccolo moving and then come back to the fight, and so it wears off. Which makes it useless. Now, when you get to the real fight again, later, you can use Solar Flare to keep him from attacking. For a little bit. You get a turn to attack without him doing any damage to you. So what I do is I use Piccolo's flying as an opportunity to get rid of the lower defense cards, as they show the lowest defense or one of the lower defense cards each round. Now, I hate this keyboard sometimes, because that's what it's all it is a keyboard. Somehow it says it's clicking off of things, but I'm not clicking anything. Come on. Ouch. Although 50 points isn't horrible, especially considering he was using his Z attack. Yeah, think about it when he gets serious, how much damage he's going to do. If he's doing 50 now and he's playing around. The heck? Yeah, we'll take the 4 too, because we also need the distance to some extent too. So we'll go with the one extra space. Give Goku that one. Gohan that one. Energy Beam. Went from a Z attack to a level 1 Energy Beam. And the Energy Beam did just about as much damage as the other one. Or close to it, because I had lower defense, I think, that time. But it worked out about the same. But he's got a Z defense, so I'm going to do very little damage at all. Why? They're the same distance. We'll take the weaker defense away. I've still got a ways to go. And I don't even care. A super beam, ouch. Nice try, Chaozu. Ouch, that's right. Well, I know who I'm healing next time. So, are you having fun yet? Like I said, he's invincible at this section, so it's like you're just trying to stay alive right now. And survive until we get Piccolo. That's all we're doing. I could prove it to you if you want me to. But I'm sure you don't need me to. But we will. We'll yeah. Let's go ahead and go all out anyway. Just because I can. And I didn't heal Chaozu, did I? Oh well. He's not fighting this time. Yamcha didn't take that much damage. Bada bing, bada boom. Really? Okay, I'm gonna go for the distance and the speed. So we're just hanging on. Keep me hanging on. Yeah. Somebody's gonna get hurt this time, though. Somebody is definitely gonna get hurt. And unfortunately, I'm talking about one of my guys, not Frieza. Freezer. Oh, everybody's gonna get hurt. Wonderful. Yeah, Goku took 62 damage. Even with the Z defense, he took 100. It took over 100. So yeah. Hurry up, Piccolo. They can't exactly last much longer. He'll be there next time. Thank goodness for that, right? Let's auto pick it, save me a few seconds there. And getting Piccolo to the team is all we have time for this round. Move it, move it, move it. and Piccolo makes it to the team. And we will pick up from here next episode. This has been Dragon Ball Z Retro Gaming. I have been Super Saiyan 7 Cinders. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the episode in this series. And we will be back with more later.